People, boy, me try. Blessed, all the item they doing. Great love, give thanks. Danny Marshall there, you know. Alright, everything is kinda on president right now, as the item say. We kinda finished with the bed yesterday. But the only thing I go finish varnish out these here. Me don't do something else, but me say just varnish stuff and leave it. Alright, but we up on the bedhead, right? As the item, so me have some sponge up on there. Some Rasta color looking thing. Alright, what I call corner beads then. The item we see what I do with the front piece, yeah. With the sponge and thing. That's what I work on. And then after me done set up back again and get it all set up and pinned to the wall, we'll explain the cost of the boards them and thing and the material I use. Alright, you can see me have some material here, some of them kind of cloth material where I'm going to use over the sponge. I have some other things to put over right before I cover it with this one. And then these I'm going to use these on the corners. See, I just want to thank the item itinerary. I couldn't do it without the item on a real basis, so all my appreciation and my love. I just reach out to the item. Some upholstery work we do right now, you know. Yeah, these are the upholstery part of the work. Take up these nails off the floor before you slip on them, brother. Alright, so yeah, my people, alright, so whatever kind of thing. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put some holes in it so I can pull through some buttons. Alright, so let me see how much buttons I have so I can know exactly how much holes I need. So I have 2, 3, 4, and 5, 9. I have 9 buttons. So I need to get 9. I need to get 9 holes up in it. See? Let me show you the buttons that I'm using so you can know from the get-go. So the item can know from the get-go. See? They're not expensive. Them look expensive, but them not. See that? Right? Them look expensive, but them not. See, it's about $50 to $60 for one of these. Alright, as the item can see. Alright, so this part is where you're gonna put the card through and then pull it down through them holes and then pin it to the back of the bed head. Alright, so and then stay here, so yeah, baba. Alright, let me stay there, so no, put it back in there. And let me stay, so let me get the hole from the now. I think I should put the sponge on it first. As I already see now. Get some glue on it. Kind of bond it down. Alright. Think that's good enough. Alright. Let me get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, we're gonna have to measure them out to make sure so everything even up. So enter. 1, 42 inches. 42 inches, the middle of 42 inches is 21. Going up. It's coming up 6 inches. Then the 21. And then we step up on that side 6 more inches. Come up 6 more. Come from this side 6 inches. Go up 6. I'm going to do the same up here. Okay, what's the middle of this now? Alright, we have 34. So after 34, we got 17. There was 17. 17. And this 21. 21. 21, 6 from here, 6 from here, alright, take off 6 off at the top first. On the side. Do the same thing over here, so. Got 6 from there, so. And 6 from up top. From here over. We're at 21. And then on the top, you take a 6. Alright, everybody looking good now. Oh, they're coming in the middle. Now 17 plus. 17 plus. It's alright, listen. $17. Alright, listen. And we could borrow words and do this. We're going to have to board this one also. Whoa. Alright people, we have something like a fiber foam or something like that, but you know, they call it material cover. I know there's other name for it because when I went out there, they called it some other name, and when I asked for it, they couldn't understand what I was trying to get. You say, want me to ask for, but until they finally come around, see, but this is what you use to cover the material like that. See, this is the tape that's on it. You can, alright, here's a tape. So I use it and cover it first, make it nice and soft. I'm going to use a scissors and cut this size. Just trying to get it even anyway. Good. So let me get the scissors and tight. Alright, so we'll find our scissors. Nope. Scissors now cut it. Maybe the knife will. Doings. Hold on, my people. I should I really kind of pick this camera up so you guys could see everything, every details from how I set the sponge and how I bore the holes in the sponge and everything. But since I may never do it, no problem because I don't already explain certain things to the item. See, but I just say go on. I'm kind of in a difficult situation and position, you know. So, but at these me I snap in, you know, before me finish. Wrap it up and band it up, and then we're gonna put on the corner beads. So, because crunching for battery time and space saving and all them things there. When we finally get it done, we're gonna explain the work to the item. So the item don't have to see me how to do it. And because the item done now already, see. See, alright, me have this tool there. When me use and pull through the cards or the threads. These are what I'm using. Cards, nylon, very strong, very strong. Alright. So let me put the phone for charge and go and do some of the work. Because they're very difficult to put in, these buttons. Very difficult, very difficult and technical. Alright. So but see the tools that I use, this and this, and the stapler gun there. Seeing diagram. Alright, bless up. Yeah, my people, alright, so we're there now. Alright, looking good, right? Nice. Alright, so we have 3 more we're putting. One here, one about here, and one about right there. See, so I'm gonna show the item, the process I'm gonna do. Or forget them through, I don't forget them like that, because it's not an easy thing to get them through, right? And you know, I want to share my experience and my knowledge as I go along with ones and ones who been inspired, and I just have it in themselves right now. Say, yeah, would I like to do that? See, it's all right. Here we go now. This is a tool I use, and yeah, Judge, I want to put on the alright, you can see me on here, so then. Alright, so this is a tool that I use, a needle, it's a crochet needle that they use to do upholstery and crochet, you know, make art and everything there. Rasta belts and them some there. Alright, so and this, you already know, stapler gun. I have scissors to cut the string there. Alright, I have the cards. And these are my last 3 buttons. Now, what I do, you come over here, so. Hang tight, the people. I'm gonna go back over this side and explain a little bit before we move on. Alright, so the item can take a look on the bottom here and see where I go on. Where them there? Alright, the item can see them. Alright, see the whole way to come out through. Alright, so I'm gonna pull it through and then, you know, I staple them up, bring them right out. See the next one right there, so and bring it out. So I'm gonna come up here, so I'm gonna bring it out here. So this is where I strike the first stapler, lock it on this end, and then we staple up around this, and then we go back underneath there, bring back the card. The string under there and staple it up, as you can see as we go along. And then what I do again is I'm reach here, so I forget these buttons and forget them kind of even up, because if you don't set them away, leaving enough material where them can pull in, you know, you'll get it too tight and realize that you have to pull out back your needle and strike again. But from me I put them in, I have to pull back out my needle and strike one. Because what you do, alright, come back over here, so let me do one of the process, go through one of the process with the item, see. Alright, so when we can put the camera on. Alright, so I'm going to pull through this one. Alright, so what I do, we just feel for the spot which is right here. And then we get my needle and we try to find that little hole. See, you have your switch hands when you go up there. Alright, so you can hear it. You can hear it come through. Alright, see, come through there now. Alright. So what I do now is put my hand around it like this and just wiggle it around, make it cut its own way because it's a size to the edge, see that? And you're gonna need that same size to go back down through. The thing is this needle, as the item can see, it comes with another piece to lock this pin. Okay, you see the hook part to come up on it. But it's a piece of garbage, may I tell you. The second time you use it, the pin come out, fly out. See, I say, John, how am I going to get it through? Because we can't put it back through with this hook, you know. Because this hook will grab some material and now let it go, you know. See? So I say, alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get some tape. So I'm going to get some tape. But you don't want to get too much tape. You just want to get a little bit piece. Because if you make it too fat, to go back down through that space, you're going to have a hard time pulling it back through. Alright, so I'm going to get the tape, put him one side, you can go and stay there. So we get one of my button, and we get the card, and the nylon and strong. These are what we use on the buildings to run the line. Alright, so I'm going to push that through. We'll bring enough through. Bring enough. Okay, I'm not going to go that long. Like I'm that in the big one then. So that's about good enough to carry me back out here. See? Alright, so what I'm doing now, we kind of do it like this. And then we pull enough. This is enough to pull it, the size of both the material and the board to pull through. So we kind of pin him right there, so. Hook him up right there, so. And then get this piece of tape, you know, this is where this bad boy come in handy. And we kind of block that hook from grabbing to anything. Cause I don't want to grab nothing. No, I don't want to grab nothing. So I pull it back down through now. Sometimes it's kind of still difficult to pull it back down through, you know. So what you do, you just kind of wiggle it around. You can find back its own space. Wiggling around, wiggling around. Alright. Alright. Somebody know I'm going to pull this card through because before I take off the needle. So I'm going to find it. Alright, see there? Now I can't take off my needle. So I just push it back up on it and take it out, see? My needle come back out. Alright, now this one now we'll leave up in there. We just pull him through to the length of my arm. Alright, so this is good enough. Cut him off, pull out by this one. Alright, Bobo, wow, let's go sit down. But that's another thing. Alright, so let's find the hole on it. Alright, you hear that one yeah? See, boom shot. John, you hear that one yeah? Brand new, original. Ganja is the healing of the nation. Ancient herbs from ancient creation. And it was found on the grave of King Solomon. So tell me, what is these politicians' plan? The song, everybody know King Solomon was the righteous one. So it must be a significant thing Jah plan for this kind of herbs to found the disposition. Jah Rastafari use the herbs and bless the man. Oh yes, smoking the herbs, it give me good meditation. Love the vibration and good sensation. Make me relax my mind and ease my body tension. Longevity cause the key if live long. Good medicine for the body function pan. Me daddy give me it and tell me save him nation. No one of evil grandson will need a strong one. To travel through the line, it's through the net, the dimension. So me blaze it in the morning as the morning come down. Blaze it in the evening as the evening come down. Give me roast and make me satisfaction. And blaze up in the night and make the youth them come. Herbs is the healing of the nation. Asian, the herbs from Asian creation, and it was found on the grave of King Solomon. So tell me, what is the politician plan? The song, everybody know King Solomon was the wisest man. So it must be a significant thing Jah plan for this kind of herb to found in this position. Jah Rastafari use the herbs and bless the man. Boom. Alright, let me get back to the thing now. Yo, don't steal my lyrics here. Make sure we get Mariah.
Super John, outside Super John saying, respect brother, every time. I know me no pink pickle. Them say hi, me not your child. Yes man, Steve G, handle the mic man.
The people, if anything on that tape, a tape space I finish, we'll just show the ad and the finished product and close out the vlog there. So bye bye. Thank the Adam again for watching, and thank the Adam for supporting my channel, Daniel Marshall, for the infrastructure work you've done now. Alright, we're doing great and amazing construction and development here in Jamaica. Alright, this has never been done before Yeah, you can see none of this that I'm doing. Alright, one man developing his home here in Jamaica. Well, you can say jack of all trade, whatever, Mr. Ultimate, whatever. I just really appreciate the love and the support and the energy and the strength, and thank God I'm again. Alright? Boom shot.
Aim high, sky high, up in the sky. My confidence is so high. Can't knock the food off of the Rastaman plate. I am not ashamed to aim high. Just said don't be afraid to aim high. Keep your eyes up on high and don't you lose your prize. And then set your goals them up high. You should never be ashamed to aim high. You'd set your goals them up high. Don't you nigga go on top.